Hello, lovely crafty people. I'm Debs. Welcome back to my channel, Creative Book Shack. It's Friday, therefore it's Flip Through Friday, which is hosted by the lovely Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. And it's very timely because this week I have been to a couple of charity shops and got some absolute gems. Now I know I'm meant to be all about using what I own and finding my floor, which is hosted by Cindy at Scrap Rat and Candy at Candy's Crafty Creations. But every so often you just need a bit of retail therapy. This was that week. These were from a second-hand bookshop. This is a book called Chatterbox, and it's from 1909. It's not in great condition, so I have no compulsion in cutting it to bits, but I'm not going to go all the way through it. It's got absolutely wonderful full page line drawings in this and smaller drawings, and I love it, and I think it's fabulous. See what I mean about the not in great condition? And there's all sorts in here. It's just going to be such fun to take apart and play with. Next up, these incidentally, each one of these books cost me £1.99. This is a much newer book. I just thought it was really interesting. Alphabets and Numbers of the Middle Ages by Henry Shaw. And this has just got some lovely illustrated letters in here. And I am a big fan of letters and fonts. As many of you know, I was a reporter and a newspaper editor for many years, and nearly 40 actually. And I just love these fonts. But the third one is the absolute gem. The World of Small Ads by Mario Lipper and David Newton. And this is the art of advertising. And these are gorgeous pages, matte pages, and they've just got the most wonderful things in here. Old adverts from all sorts of publications. And I love them. So that one's all about the body. I mean, look, isn't she cute? Are we still on the body? Oh no, we're on clothing here. Look at these. They're so much fun. They're from all different eras. Oh, lots of nudity there. I just think the imagery in here is fabulous, and I am going to have a lot of fun with this book, I think. The possibilities are endless. Right, and then yesterday I went to a small place in town, and my city, I live in the city of Nottingham. It's an antiques place, and it's one of those places where you have little areas for different sellers. So I picked these up. These were 50p each. Heureux anniversaire. And that's a card wishing someone a happy anniversary. I got these photographs, which were also 50p each, and I love them. That one's staged. Look, she sat in front of a backdrop rather than in front of the sea. She's lovely. I like her. So those were all 50p each. This one, the bigger one, was £1. This guy here appears to have been injured, and it looks as though he's lost an eye and an arm. What a fabulous character. But then this is what I paid more money for. 2 of these little magazines from September 1947 and January 1947. These are French small magazines that looked as though they've been pulled out of a newspaper, and they're in French, and they've just got marvelous images in them. The paper's quite delicate. Look, they're falling apart. I paid £8 for 2 of these, but I'm really pleased with them. I love these images. Those ones on the front are great, and they appear to be patterns for children and young people's clothing, as well as other different things. I mean, that's a pen holder. But these images are great. The adverts are great. I absolutely love them. So that's the first one. And this is the second one. Embroidery stitches. Oh yeah, you can tell it's January. That says the year starts. Love the colours. I'm not sure these pages are all in the right place, but there we go. This sort of jadey, bluey, greeny, tealy colour is gorgeous. And look at these. And all these wonderful adverts. I feel a scanning session and a masterboard session coming on with these. So those are my bargains. In total, I spent £18.97 on these, which I don't think is bad for these 2 magazines, all of those photographs, and 3 books. So that's it. That's my flip through Friday. I hope you like this stuff. I think it's gorgeous. What I don't want to do is store it and not use it because I think it's gorgeous, because I do have a habit of doing that. I hope you have a lovely start to the weekend, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.